Now imagine that you buy a brand new ceiling fan. You hang it up in your living room. You're so proud of it. You bring your neighbors and family over and your friends over to check out this new ceiling fan. You turn the ceiling fan on. You're so excited to show them your brand new ceiling fan. And then when you turn it on, they're like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's nice. It has little lights on it. The blades fly around fast." Then out of nowhere, the blades fly off. They slice open doors, windows. They slice one of your family friends' face off. You're like, "Oh my goodness, the ceiling fan killed my best friend's family member," or whatever I just said. So yeah, that actually happened. Well, not to that extent. Um, Home Depot. Well, I don't know if it's just Home Depot, but there has been a big recall of ceiling fans that have the blades that are not very well made. Apparently, there have been reports of the blades flying off when the fan is on, causing property damage. Two people, as I am recording this, have said that the ceiling fan's blades flew off and hit them, injuring them. They said that it caused property damage, all that stuff. So it's like, wow, the ceiling fans are taking L too. I mean, think of all the broken stuff we've had this year. We've had we had Cyberpunk. Well, that's the only broken thing I can think of right now. But I'm pretty sure there've been more broken stuff that's come out this year. The Marvel Avengers game. I don't know. It's just been a huge amount of broken stuff. Huge amount of tragedies this year. The Nashville bomber blew stuff up. I guess you can count out the A&T thing. Apparently, people still think that 5G network gives you coronavirus or kills you. I don't really know about that. I'm an open-minded person, but how can like a network give you like cancer or coronavirus? It doesn't make any sense. And coronavirus especially, how does it just like give you coronavirus? Don't you have to like contract that from like a sick person or from like infected bacteria or something? I don't know. It's just weird to me how some people believe this stuff. But yeah, we have people thinking coronavirus is a hoax. We have people thinking that you can get 5G network from you can get cancer from 5G network. We have all these we have all these conspiracy theories, but we don't have anyone who actually has solid answers. I don't know why I'm making this political now, but let me just get back to the topic. Um, so yeah, just imagine that you just buy a brand new ceiling fan. You're so happy, you just turn it on, and then 5 minutes later, the blades just fly off and just start slicing through like vases and tables and couches. Can you even imagine that? That's a scary sight. Like I never like when I turn the ceiling fan on in like my living room or like my den. Like I never think like if the ceiling. I never think of like the blades just like flying off and just like going out the window or something. That just never comes to my mind. Not until now. Wow. How embarrassed do you think that the people who made the fan were? They're just like, ah, shoot. That's a mark on our reputation. Those people will forever now be known as the killer fan people. Well, I don't think anyone has ever died from the fans, but I don't think so. I mean, they reported that the fan injured them, but I haven't read anything that says it actually like kills people, or not yet. But it was only a matter of time if they didn't recall the um the ceiling fans that someone would die or get their head sliced off or something. Something from like Final Destination 5 where they had like a gruesome death. The fan slices their head off and then just their head just like rolls into the street and a car just like rolls over the head. I don't know, something from like Final Destination or Mortal Kombat, something crazy like that. But just want to make a quick video on that story. Something I just randomly found when just searching on the internet for topics to talk about. Um, yeah, ceiling fans. I never like ceiling fans are like such an obvious thing that could hurt someone. Like the fan just like falls from the ceiling, like the blades fall off, like in this instant. But I never think about that. When I think about like dangerous house stuff, I always think about like ovens, knives, wet some kitchen stuff. Like I always think about like that stuff, like heating. I always think about that stuff when I think about like house danger and house safety and fires, all that all the stuff, all the obvious stuff that comes to mind. I never thought about ceiling fans. I mean, yeah, they're actually kind of dangerous now that I think about it. They were always kind of ceiling fans are just there. But now that I think about it, they actually are dangerous. Like they're high up, they're constantly moving. Something could always go wrong with them, and I just leave them turned on. Like when I leave the house, I just leave the ceiling fans on, like nothing's gonna happen. I need to start turning off the ceiling fans now. I need to start watching out my ceiling fan. Make sure nothing happens. Alright, that's the video for today. Peace.